passengers and crew miraculously survived, thanks to Sully's exceptional skill and calm under pressure.
1529 over the George Washington Bridge, wants to go to the airport right now.
Wants to go to our airport, check. Does he need assistance?
Yes, it was a bird strike. Can I get him in for runway 1?
Runway 1, that's good.
Cactus 1529, turn right 280, you can land runway 1 at Teterboro.
We can't do it.
Okay, which runway would you like at Teterboro?
We're going to be in the Hudson.
This was no ordinary crash. It was the deadliest air disaster in Pakistan's history, claiming 152 lives and leaving behind haunting questions about what went wrong that fateful day. Imagine a serene morning where the majestic Margalla Hills stand still, their peaks shrouded in mist, and the skies buzz with the hum of an approaching plane. Airblue Flight 202, cruising at a low speed, was moments away from its destination. But in a heartbreaking twist, what began as a routine flight from Karachi ended in a devastating collision with the mountains. Pilot's last words were,
39 Romeo, good morning, radar contact, continue climb flight level 3320, report requested level, report estimate level.
Okay, climb flight level 320, request climb flight level 400 and stop to 0001.
Contact Tehran control 123.9er.
0508, Allah Hafiz.
Allah.
Karachi Qatari 5799, good evening, level 400.
Qatari 579er, good morning, radar contact proceed direct to SWIP, reset squawk 72223.
Flight level 125, climbing 300. Roll the ball 229, good morning.
7340.
Airblue 870, walaikum salam, radar contact report up.
Next call you tap to and estimating tap to at time 1098870.
Green Isles approach 25 left, Aviation 548.
Pacific Southwest Airlines Flight 182 met a catastrophic fate on September 25, 1978, in what remains one of the deadliest mid-air collisions in U.S. history. The Boeing 727, carrying 135 people, collided with a Cessna 172 while approaching San Diego's Lindbergh Field. The impact sent both aircraft spiraling into a fiery descent, with the 727 crashing into a residential neighborhood, claiming the lives of all on board, the 2 aboard the Cessna and 7 people on the ground. Investigators cited failures in air traffic control and miscommunication between the PSA crew and controllers as key factors in the tragedy.
182 Lindbergh Tower. Traffic 12 o'clock, 1 mile west Cessna.
Okay, we had a deal, there we go.
9. 182, roger.
And this is...
How far are you going to take it down when 182 company traffic's waiting for departure?
Probably about 3 to 4 miles.
Okay.
Exactly. And the time will be...
PSA 182 cleared to land?
182 is clear to land.
1 seconds. The tone, the time...
Tower, we're going down. This is PSA.
Okay, we'll call the equipment for you.
Exactly.
Yeah, baby.
The tone, the time will be 9...
Comfortable, we can make, inshallah.
We are comfortable now and we are out of 3,500 for 3,000. Established ILS 25 left. Sir, we are established on ILS 25 left.
8303 clear line 25 left.
Roger, Pakistan 830. 303 going round. For Pakistan 8303, we would like to come again for ILS 25 left.
Roger, 10 left heading 110, climb 3000.
heading confirm.
From left heading 110, climb 3000.
110, climb 3000, Pakistan 8303.
8303, you are jumping altitude 2000.
Sir, we have just give me 2000.
So maintain 2000. 8303, most value showing 1800 feet at descending.
Copied, sir. We are now trying to maintain, sir.
8303 approach. Appears to be turning left.
While proceeding back, sir, we have lost engines.
Confirm you are carrying out belly landing?
Roger. Clear, Mayday, Pakistan 8303.
Pakistan 8303, roger sir. Both runways available to land.
The PK-8303 Karachi crash occurred on May 22, 2020, when Pakistan International Airlines (PIA) Flight 8303, an Airbus A320, crashed into a residential area near Karachi's Jinnah International Airport. The flight, carrying 99 passengers and crew from Lahore to Karachi, attempted to land but aborted the approach after encountering issues with the landing gear. During the second attempt to land, both engines lost power, causing the plane to crash into a densely populated neighborhood. Tragically, 97 people on board lost their lives, while 2 passengers survived with injuries.